George Harrison said, "Seeing Cliff Richard inspired him to play guitar. I could do better than that. Before Cliff Richard and Move It, there was nothing worth listening to in England." That was the opinion of John Lennon, who once claimed Cliff Richard had a transformative effect on British pop music. Despite later becoming chart rivals, the plucky singer actually had more of an influence on the Beatles than he would have perhaps realized himself. Up until the release of Cliff Richard and the Shadows' 1959 hit Move It, Rock and Roll hadn't quite yet made it across the Atlantic to the UK. Cliff opened the gateway to a musical revolution on our shores and made a lasting impact on another member of the Fab Four too. In fact, insight from a new book reveals that George Harrison was inspired to pick up the guitar after seeing Cliff Richard perform. Though, unlike Lennon, Harrison wasn't as effusive in his praise for Richard's talent. Quite the opposite. According to The Times, it also details what influenced George to learn the guitar, seeing Cliff Richard perform. "I remember being a kid of about 12, dreaming of big motorboats and tropical islands and things which had nothing to do with Liverpool, which was dark and cold," he said in a 1980 interview that has recently resurfaced. "I remember going to see Cliff Richard and thinking, fuck it, I could do better than that." It was at that point that the rivalry between Cliff and the Beatles began, with George continually working on his guitar, playing because of it.